Hey traders, John Howell here. Let's have an update across these markets right now. I think there's some really incredible opportunities that's happening right in front of our face, and I want to share some things with you that I'm seeing across these markets as a whole right now. So let's actually get started into the markets. The first thing I do want to start off with is a lot of people. I spoke to someone just recently on the phone, and they're making the big mistake of trying to put one and one together and trying to make, two or three or four or whatever that is, right? And what I'm trying to say there is that, as you can see, like for example, that I'm actually quite bullish gold, and I'm getting ready to go long again on gold. But if you look at gold, right? If you look at gold since say June, we've had a very nice move to the upside, right? But if we have a look at say the GDX, is that we've actually had a little bit upside, but we've actually had a really big drop to the downside. The purpose of me saying this to you is that if you trade the markets, you want to trade the markets based on that individual market of what you I guess the best thing I do say is that you just want to trade that market based off that thing there, right? And I was talking with my coaching clients today about the markets today. And oh, by the way, guys, if you actually want to learn my actual trading system, you want to learn my trading system, then that first link in the description there, guys, click on that. Not only will you actually get a almost 40-minute video walking you through all the details to my trading system and so much more, but I'll also email you a free trading course breaking down the exact powerful trading techniques that you can utilize in any market to understand who's in control, where's strong momentum, are we getting ready for a really big move, is it the right time to enter, all that sort of stuff in that free course. And again, there's that first link in the description. My system will email you that as well too. So, and it's for free, guys, so go check it out. And so the really big thing here is that I really want you to understand that one of the things we want to do is we don't want to go based off, correlation trades. Correlation trades are the worst thing. For example, if I see gold having a nice move, they automatically correlate that to gold mining stocks having a good move. They're separate things, right? Gold is gold. Gold mining stocks are gold mining stocks, okay? And then you want to go one, and then you don't want to go one level deeper, right? So a lot of the big mistakes that I'm seeing a lot of people make, they say, "Oh, gold's going to go up, so therefore the gold mining stock's going to go up. Therefore, I'm going to go buy Barrick Gold, right? I'm going to buy Barrick Gold today, all right? And this is Barrick Gold today, right? I'm going to go buy Barrick Gold, and Barrick Gold is actually having a big pullback." So you see what they did there, right? They go, "Oh, gold's going to go up, so therefore the gold mining stock's going to go up. Therefore, I'm going to go buy a gold mining stock." You just went from a correlation trade, you went 1, 2, 3 levels deep. And I'm like, what has Barrick Gold got anything to do with the actual gold price? Because if we just look at the actual facts, right? And that's what it is with you, right? We just look at the actual facts. This Barrick Gold chart looks nothing like the gold chart. Right? Looks nothing like the gold chart. And in fact, it looks nothing like the gold mining stock chart, right? The GDX, the gold mining stock chart here, looks nothing like Barrick Gold, right? It looks nothing like Barrick Gold. So what we want to do is, I don't want you to make this more complicated than it really is, okay? I was with my coaching clients today, as I'm with every single day, if you'd like to actually join my group for the next 12 months, I've got spots open up. I've got 2 spots left. That's second link in the description there, guys. Go fill out the application form, and I'll personally call you, see if we're a good fit, and have a good chat with you about it. If you're interested in joining for the next 12 months, every day joining me, and where I'm coaching you, showing what I'm doing, and so on and so forth. Again, I've got 2 spots left for the next 12-month coaching session there. So, but the thing I was telling my coaching clients today is that when I'm going to the markets, like there's two different people in these markets, right? 2 different types of people. There is the first person who's going to the markets and just trading based off, well, I think Barrick Gold's going to go up, right? Because gold's going to go up, so surely Barrick Gold's going to go up. All right. You see what we did there? Like, hang on a minute. No. And I was just saying to just my coaching clients today, is just like, as you guys can see, and I was saying this to them, as you guys can see, is that every day I'm just looking for the same pattern, the same setup. I have two types of trades. A level 1 type of trade that could probably last most of the time, maybe a couple of days to a week. And then a level 2 type of trade that has the potential of making a couple of weeks. You know, sometimes a level 2 type of trades can last a couple of months and have really big moves, right? Talking really big. You know, I recently had a level 2 type of trade that made me 70% return. You know, early on the year, I had a trade that lasted 6 weeks that made me 400% return utilizing options, right? So they're the two. But guess what? Level 1 type of trade for me and level 2 type of trade, I know exactly what I'm looking for those types of trades. And that's it. That's it. And then I go to the market looking for those setups, right? Every day it's the same setup, same. Why? Because if I'm really confident that most of the time those setups are going to generate a profit, and when I do have a loss, I can keep my losses small, then why would I want to trade anything else? If I want to have the confidence to put on a really good position, then why would I want to trade something that I'm just sort of thinking, idea? You see what I'm saying here? And this is where you can raise to the level of being a bit more professional, but only waiting for those things. See, to make 7 figures a year, right? What does that really take? It could take maybe 2 trades of making, $30,000, $40,000 of profit, right? I know for my mentor would watch the market for 2-3 hours a day. We're talking like 30-second chart, 1-minute chart, 2-minute charts, 5-minute charts. And he'll sit there for 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours a day, watching these charts unfold, waiting for that right time. Because guess what? One really good trade for him can make him $100,000 in the space of a couple of hours. So if that's one really good trade for him over the space of that, he only needs a couple of good trades, right? To make a couple of good trades. Maybe you might have 3 or 4 trades in a whole month. Might have a couple of small losses in there, a couple of really good wins, and guess what? He's a 7-figure trader. I hope you can see what does a 7-figure trader actually look like in these markets. Or a 6-figure trader. What is a 6-figure trader? Right? A 6-figure trader is, you get what I'm trying to say there, right? So on the back of what I just said there, gold for me is setting up really nicely for me for gold. I think gold's getting ready for, just looking at both my moving averages here right now and what's happening here with gold. I think the gold price is setting up for something really nice here. We're getting this beautiful sideways period through here. So for me, I'm watching really closely this gold chart here because it could trigger my next amazing trade. I did trade this breakout here. And this is I traded all this breakout through here, and I made close to 400% return on my options. And again, guys, I do this live every single day. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm actually doing, and me coach you every day, then again, you fill that application form out, second link in the description, and you may be a good fit for that. It's only a real small group, right? It's like less than 20 people. So I keep my group really small. It's not like a few hundred people. No, I keep my group really small. So that's why it's application only, because I want to make sure that we're a good fit. But gold, and for me like GOD, we could be setting up for another really big move, right? So there could be an amazing opportunity for the rest of this year, guys, to pick some really good tokens up, right? Tokens. So that's the first thing I do say there when it comes to that there. If I go to the actual gold mining stocks itself, right? So the actual gold mining stocks is, guess what? We're still in a very strong upward trend. And one thing I want to do here is this. I always like to use my 24 moving average, right? So look at this here, my 24 moving average. And there's my first 2 rules is trend analysis, right? So for example, low, higher low, and higher low. So what is the trend? The trend's up, right? Then I'll use my moving average like a momentum indicator, right? What's the moving average? Strong up. So we're in a very strong movement to the upside, right? Very strong movement to the upside. Lows, higher lows. We're probably going to get another higher low, but this time is different. Once it breaks, massive move, right? Because as you can see, and my voice is going, right? $40. Oh, once the $40 breaks, then we can start to see this thing move up. Now, if I zoom right back into like the shorter time frame charts, like to here, right to there, look at this here. Low, higher low, nice pullback. We could be getting ready for a really big move to the upside. Let's go to the GDXJ on the short-term level basis. The GDXJ has been really a lackluster. Like the GDXJ is, yeah, we're still slightly up, but we're just going sideways through. So there could be something really amazing coming up soon, but the GDX is actually a lot more bullish than the actual GDXJ from there. And the SIL is just been horrible. But look at this here. Look at this here. All right, we've got the buyers and sellers are fighting out. Lower lows, lower highs, double bottoms. It's like the buyers and sellers are fighting it out from here. So the silver mining sector is absolutely getting. So let's go have a look at the stock market from here, right? So the stock market right now, the Dow Jones actually had a really, really strong bounce. Look at this here. Look at this beautiful, beautiful bounce from here, right? Came all the way down, came all the way back up, and had this beautiful bounce. So the most amazing thing about the Dow Jones is I see that there could be an incredible move coming up real soon from here. Let me take this off the screen here. But there could be a really big, incredible sort of move coming out of the mining, out of the Dow Jones. Look at this here, just up through there, which I do believe. And if we have a look at this here, we've got that sort of trend line coming up through there. We're squeezing up into that pattern through there. And that's the same for the S&P 500, right? Like, look at this here. We're squeezing up into this pattern through here, but we also have this resistance up through here. So if I go back into the short-term charts now, we can actually see, look at this here, right? Look at us squeezing up into this pattern here. Low, up, higher, low. Could be a bit more volatility, but once it actually breaks, we could be getting ready for another really big move to the upside from there. Looking at the actual, Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is actually quite weak from here, right? So we don't want to be trying to pick bottoms, and we don't want to be trying to pick tops, okay? So just wait for really good trading opportunities. Right now, it's actually sort of in no man's land, right? So the Nasdaq has been really flattening out through here. And this is something that a big lesson you learn from the Nasdaq over the last 6 months is what? Is that whenever one sector makes really big moves, you want to run away from that thing there. Looking at now looking at this from the Russell perspective. I've been in the Russell for the entire year. I've got to admit, right? I've been in it for the entire year, and it's done nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, I'm actually underwater right now on my options play as I speak right now. So yeah, I'm getting a little impatient right now when it comes to this option play here. But we'll see what happens by the end of this year from that point of view there. So there we go, traders. That's a little update from me today. Hope this helps you out. Have an amazing day.